it's Katie from Krazy Mazie Kreations. How are ya? Come on into the clubhouse. Oh, look who's coming right around the corner. Right on cue. It's the Mazie girl. May, you like my shamrocks? Say hi to everyone. Say hi. How are you guys doing? Come on in. Let me pull up the live. All right. Come on, Facebook. What's the matter? I got you. You're not going anywhere, baby. You're not going nowhere. Mama's got you. What's the matter? You want to sit on the chair? You want to sit on the chair for a moment. Are you on? Scoot. Scoot. There you go. Good. I got you. How are you guys? Come on in. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how your day was on this Wednesday. What's the matter? What's the matter, Miss Thing? Okay. I'll hold you up here. All right. Let's see. Why can't I find the live? There we are. All right, perfect. So you, ooh, Jesus. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. You don't like to hear my voice. Can you say hi to everyone? Say welcome into the clubhouse. We're going to make a St. Patrick's wreath. And I'm making it for my mom. I have to. She needs a new one. So I know it's pretty late, but she keeps one up all year round on the inside of the door. So now we need one for the outside of the door. So we're going to make a grapevine St. Patrick's wreath. So come on in. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how your day was. And we're going to get started in a little bit. We're going to give away some Happy Mail tonight. It's going to be fun. All you have to do is be on, be engaged, comment, and spread the love. That's it. That's it. And you'll have a chance to win some Happy Mail. All right. Why am I not seeing comments? What's going on here? What is going on with Facebook? All right, let me see. Let's see. So I'm going to spread the love right now to a few places, and I would hope you guys would do the same. All right. So this will just take me a second. What did I do there? All right, perfect. Hey, Jody. Hey, Sherry. I don't know. Comments are coming through. I don't know why I can't see them. All right. All right, all right. Facebook, do not get wonky on me, okay? Because I got lots to do tonight. All right. Hey, Pat. How are you? I see like 1 or 2 comments. I had a little problem getting on tonight. I hope that's not... that's not going to be an indication of how Facebook's going to be tonight, I hope. Hey, Judith. Hey, Linda. All right, now comments are starting to come through. Awesome. Hey, Sherry. How are you, girl? I miss you. Hey, Susan. Hey, Karen. All right, perfect. Now they're starting to come through. Awesome. All right. So I just have to spread the love. And I would hope you would do the same. Alrighty. Okay. And we have a fun project for tonight. Right there. Thanks, guys, for all the hearts. I appreciate it. All right. This is the worst part. Technology, no bueno. I really could do without it. And I just hired a new VA. I'm super excited. So next Monday when I go live, I'm going to have, hey Amanda, how are you, girl? I'm going to have a VA on my lives, which is going to be super, super. So I went to Crafters Convention this past weekend and got super inspired. I made a few changes on Monday to my business. I actually started networking and bonding with a few other business women at the convention. And that's the best thing about going to these conventions is the networking, the friendships that you make, the bonds. So I'm super, hey Maggie, hey Sarah, hey Michelle, how are you? So I'm super excited about that. All right, now I just have to share this to my own design group because I did forget that. And let all my clubbies know that I'm live. All right, there we go. And come on, Facebook. Play nice. There we go. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Norma. Hey, Tom, to all my clubbies out there. How are ya? Perfect. All right, so we're going to give away some Happy Mail tonight. So all you have to do is spread the love, be engaged, make new friends on here, and enjoy yourself, okay? And I'll do all the work, okay? All right, so like I said, we're going to do a Grapevine St. Patrick's Day wreath tonight. This one is going to be for my mama because she doesn't have one for the outside of her door. And, well, I should say my door. But she has one on the inside. And so my mom is 100% Irish. Her parents are off the boat. So it's like St. Patrick's 24/7 around here. 365 days a year. We are, celebrating being Irish. So she keeps a St. Patrick's wreath up all year round. There's one on the front door on the inside, though, that says welcome. And it has shamrocks and everything on it. So it's really cute. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Lois. Hey, Pam. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Patricia. My dad's doing okay. We just found out yesterday that we can't go visit him in the nursing home. They stopped all visitation because of the coronavirus. So my mom's a little upset over that. She's a little sad, and so she's having a hard time dealing with that. So I want to brighten her day and get this up there. So we're going to use a grapevine. Okay, this is an 18-inch grapevine. I got this from General Wholesale. If you guys don't know what General Wholesale is, they're actually having a floral show the end of April. I'm going to it. Melissa's going to it. A lot of people that I know are going to it. Check out their website. It's General Wholesale Vivian. It's on Facebook. Tickets are only $150. It's a one-day show, and I went last year. It's really fabulous. It's a great, great show. So on my grapevines, I typically clean my grapevines. If they have any greenery or dead leaves or anything in there, I typically clean them because I don't want anything falling or any debris coming out when my customer receives it and puts it on their door. Hey, my clubby hubby, how are you, CT? Sending you a little love. Hey, Virginia. Katie, where did you get your tulips from? I got my tulips when I did, if you look at my shop, I did 3, I think this year, tulip wreaths. Did a heart, I did a round, and then I did like a swag. I got them at Michael's at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the season. I don't know, I actually have not been in Michael's in probably about 2 months. So I don't know if they are even sold out. I'm assuming they are. Assuming they still have some. But that's where I got mine. And I used a 40% off coupon on it. Hey, Ann, how are you? Hey, Jody. You missed Maisie. I was holding her before. She even sat on the chair in the beginning. It's, I don't hold her too long because she starts to squirm, but I'm sure she'll be back. So this is going to be a fun wreath tonight, guys. I'm looking forward to this one. So what we're going to put on this is, let me move this out of the way. This shamrock that I got from Hoblobs, okay? So it came just like this. It was $9.99, okay? So we're going to attach that on here, all right? And I got, if you guys go to Dollar Tree, they sell in Dollar Tree all like fall, Christmas, Easter, spring. They have these words in metal. This one is the Easter one. It says Happy Easter and Blessings on it. So I picked that up, a package of those, and I got the word blessings. And I painted it white. Okay, I don't know if you can see it against my green shirt, but you can see it against the green of the shamrock. So we're going to attach that. That's going to actually be the first thing we do. Then we're going to put some florals, some greeneries. I've already made a bow. All right. So we're going to use a bow that I made in my Fun Day Bow Sunday in my private group. So we're going to use this bow that I've already made. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a cute, cute design. Hey, Pam. How are you, girl? I have not heard from you in forever. How have you been? Do you guys know Pam? Let's Personalize It by Pam. I use a lot of her signs. She is stinking fabulous. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Veronica. You hoard them. So do I. And I got to tell you, they're hard to find now. Because I was actually looking for the spring one that had the welcome in it. That's really what I wanted. But I couldn't find it. So Blessings is going to work just as well. All right. So I ran out of glue last night in my private group. Glue sticks, I should say. So last night I had to order... I found 5-pound box of Adtech glue sticks. So we're going to have to use my glue pot. So what we're going to do is just take some glue, and we're just going to put it on the back of this. All right? And then we'll adhere it. And it should hold it just fine. Because I cut up, well, actually, Doodles cut up my last bit of glue last night during group. And I didn't realize I had no sticks for my glue gun. So they're going to be here Friday. So... we're just going to add some glue right here. All right. I'm going to press it down. Hey, Deb, how are ya? Hey, Alyssa. Oh, they did, Tom? I know they've been canceling a lot. I'm worried about, I have Jennifer Allwood in 3 weeks, and I'm hoping, I know Delta, American Airlines, and United have canceled some flights. And I heard that they canceled, oh no, one of the basketball games tonight is being played with, the crowd is not welcomed. And a lot of the live audiences at some of these talk shows are not being allowed in. So... all right. So I put it a little wonky because that's how we're going to have it on my grapevine. So really cute. And it stands out nice. So painting it white, you know, if you would have had the silver against it. Let me show you. So I have one of the other words. Oh, I just dropped my carrot. So here's the word Easter. That is silver, the way it comes. Okay, so you see it against the... can you see that? You don't really see it as much as the blessings, you see? So, I like the blessings the way it looks. Okay. So, now we're going to let's take some pipe cleaner. And I'm just going to I want to take paper towel because I don't want to scratch the word blessings. So, I'm just going to put it right on top of the pipe cleaner. And I'm going to go right through the metal of the frame here. Come right under it. If I can use my little thing. So I got this little grapevine thing from this past weekend. And I got it from Jana Mays from J. Marie Designs. And it's a great little thing to use if you're using grapevine and things like that you need help getting things in there. And it helped. Yay. Okay, it's only $7 on our website. Love it. Awesome. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, guys. Thank you for blessing my page. Hey, Tamika. How are you? Hey, Angela. So we're going to do the other side as well. Hey, Kathy Kirkland. How are you, girl? Hey, Jolene. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. All right. pull that out. Love this tool. $7 or $7.99. Some crazy price like that, and it works awesome. So Melissa bought me that this past weekend, and I love it. Definitely worth $7. I'm searching for toilet paper and bottled water. We are all out in. People are going crazy for toilet paper and water. What's up with that? What is up with that? All right, so before we put our shamrock on, I want to put a hook on the back of my grapevine. I put a hook on the back of all my grapevines, always. I just think it helps the customer hang it. So I use this covered wire. And now when I look at my grapevine, I want to find where the wonky part of this grapevine is. And I think I want it like this. Yep. So this is going to be my back right here. Hey, Chris, how are ya? Well, I'm finally settled. Oh, awesome, Jolene. Hey, Susan. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. You can buy this at Michael's, at Lowe's, at AC Moore. AC Moore is no longer with us. Hoblobs, anywhere. You can find it. And I just wrap it around. Thank you, Alyssa. I got it at the Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago. I wore it in my private group. But it's so close to St. Patty's Day, I gotta start wearing it, you know? I wanted to go upstairs and get a St. Patty's, let me see how I want this, a St. Patty's shirt on, but before I knew it, it said $7.59. I was like, oh, shoot, I gotta go live. So I didn't get a chance to change, but I wanted to. Okay, where is my needle nose? All right. So if you guys have not heard, I have been asked to be a presenter at next year's Crafters Convention 2021. I'm super excited and freaking out. I've never presented before, so I'm so nervous, but so excited. And not just that, my girl Melissa from Burlap Boutique, you know, the creator of the Perfect Tales, she is going to be presenting on the business day for Amazon Handmade. She has a lot of information to share with you guys. A lot that you can learn. So it's going to be awesome. We're so excited. All right, we have our hook on. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Oop, what's that? Oh, twig. Okay. Take a sip. Hey, Johnny, how are you? Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Hey, Sue. I know there's been a few St. Patrick's Day parades that have been canceled. I don't know if the New York City one has been canceled yet. I have not heard that. All right, so let's get the shamrock on. Okay, so we have our hook right here. Can you see the hook? Okay, so that's great. We're going to put the shamrock on this side. And I was going to add mesh, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. We're going to play with that. And we're going to see. You know, actually, I'm actually going to take one of these out and try and come through here if I can. I might have to get that tool back. Oh, wait. Maybe I might get lucky. No. Oh, I got lucky. All right, so we can do one there. And I want to do one up here. I'll do right up here. So we're just going to come right through the grapevine. I might need that tool. Oh, I might have gotten it. Come on. This is where, when you hear me get quiet, it just means I'm concentrating. Okay? All right, and we're going to come through this side as well. So we don't want to, whenever you're going through grapevine or anything, because this is kind of like a grapevine, you want to go through a thicker wire or a thicker twig. You don't want to rely on just a thin little twig. Let me see. How's that? I think that should be okay. And I'm going to do one right down here as well. We can add some glue if we want, but we should be okay with just these two. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Scott Waterman, we were just talking about the Crafters Convention. I was telling them how I'm going to be a presenter and how Melissa is. And you have so many fabulous people coming. And tickets are on sale, guys. Okay, FYI. And not only are tickets on sale, there's 10-month payment plan, which is, I mean, where do you get a 10-month payment plan anywhere? Like, seriously. I mean, other than, like, buying a car or something, which is years. You can't buy anything for 10 months without purchasing it right away. So that's fabulous. That will help. And I know Scott was talking about possibly, I don't know if he did it or not or what. I actually should have checked the website, but I didn't before I went live. But he's on here, so maybe he can tell us. He was going to have the hotel and the ticket price, the price of the ticket and hotel price, like a combo kind of thing. Thanks, Becky. I appreciate that, girl. So you'd be able to pay off your hotel and your ticket for the convention next year instead of doing them separately. But again, I don't know if he actually did that or not, or if he was able to set that up. I know he was talking about it. So too expensive for common folk. What's that? Common folk. I'm common folk. I'm not rich. I'm not a millionaire. I'm common folk. I work very hard. I was brought up in a family that works hard for what we got. My father worked 3 jobs. So I am common folk. I just save, you know, whatever my pennies, whenever I can, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it can be expensive. I totally get it. That's why Scott, oops, a little lost. That's why Scott is offering that payment plan, which I think is fabulous. All right. So I want this to go more like that. Yes. Yeah. So like, who has the money? I mean, I don't know. I know I don't have the money right now. I just came back from convention. So I definitely don't have the money, but, yeah, use the payment plan, 10 months. I think it comes to like $60 a month. I think that's fabulous. You're working on hotel. So he's working on the hotel, which is going to be great. I know he announced some of the, presenters other than myself. I know, Jace is going to be a presenter. I know, hey, Melissa. How are you, girl? My girl is on here from Burlap Boutique. I know Becky's going to be a presenter. So if you guys were at Crafters Convention this year, you know how it rocked. I mean, seriously, rocked. And I'm going to use one of Tammy Hodges' words. Rocked your face off. Oh, and I got to spend a little time with Tammy Hodges. And she kind of really, like, inspired me. So I joined her group, and I'm just making changes. You know, that's what you do when you go to these conventions. You network. And I say it all the time. So let's say the ticket's $600, okay? That $600 is a business, is your business. You're getting educated for your business. It's a write-off for your business. Remember that, guys, okay? So anything you do to better your business is a write-off. So that $600, the networking that I made this past weekend, the friendships, the bonds, the other business women and men that I met, listen, you can't get that anywhere for $600. And then add the education of the business day and the 2 design days and the make and takes. I mean, the food, lunch, you get breakfast and you get lunch. I mean, seriously, it's all in one, the convention and the hotel, all in one space. So you're not driving, you're not walking. I mean, it's all in one space. It is so worth the money. I can't even tell you. At the vendors were, it wasn't overwhelming. That's the thing. Sometimes you go to a show and it's so overwhelming. There's so many people. It wasn't overwhelming. You got a lot of one-on-one time. I just told you that I was talking to Tammy Hodges. I got to bond with Lisa Kellum. I mean, Damon Oates was there, Scott Waterman, Becky. I mean, so many people in this community that we look up to that we only see on a computer or on a live. You know, I got to spend one-on-one time and chit-chat with them, and it was just, honestly, it was fabulous. and I loved it. All right, so we have our shamrock on. Again, I did a little wonky. Love that look. So now we're going to get the bow on. All right. So this way, when I put the bow on, it's going to give me my layout where I want to put my greeneries. All right. Hey, Connie. Hey, Sheila. I got to meet a few of my clubbies that are in my private design group. Sheila is being one of them. I got to hug her neck. I got to meet Liz Hernandez, who I wouldn't meet these women. I would just see them on the computer on my lives, you know, and I see a little tiny face. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they smell like, you know. I got to hug their necks. I got to chit chat with them. I got to know them personally. Listen, I love conventions. I love meeting. I'm a people person. I could sit all day long and chit chat with anyone, you know. As long as they have a kind heart, I'm good, you know. So I'm telling you, if you can do it, you know, $60 a month to go, listen, I think it's a steal. I really do. You have 10 months to pay it off, you know. Instead of buying, I don't know, for me, it would be chocolate. Anyone who knows me knows I love chocolate. So I'd cut back on buying chocolate and I, you know, put it towards my crafters convention ticket each month. All right, so this is what we have right now, okay? So I'm going to bring this bow right up. I'm going to go a little wonky. I don't want things so matchy-matchy. Originally, I was going to go down with it. I'm just trying to see what I like. Nope, I think I'm going to go up with it. Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, Christina. Hey, Brenda. Where is it? It's in Fairview, Illinois. And let me tell you about the hotel. They just renovated the hotel. So if you guys have been to the Crafters Convention in the past, to the other hotel, this one blows it out of the freaking water. All right? They just renovated all the rooms and all the convention space and everything. All right, let me just tell you, I'm having a squirrel moment. I'm doing my live with you guys, but I have QVC on the TV, and they have a black and white cookie from Zaro's on right now that they're selling. Oh my God, it looks so freaking good. I'm telling you, I'm a chocoholic. I'm a snack person. If I didn't have to eat dinner, I would eat snack all day long. That is my vice. I am just that girl. So listen, I could save a lot of money not eating snacks. I could buy probably multiple convention tickets. You're not cutting back on your Dr. Pepper. Girl. Hey, Jamie, how are you, girl? Listen, Melissa and I was like, girl, I need to go on a diet as soon as I get home. So I started my diet on Monday, and I'm hoping to God that I stick with it because I cannot watch myself on video if I am like a roly-poly. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Melinda, I'm sure any Starbucks drinker like me could cut back out to have extra money for... Absolutely, Melinda. Listen, if you're running a business and it's important to you, those are the kind of sacrifices you make. So I know my business, it's everything to me. Yes, do I love making wreaths? It's my passion. I love it. It started out as a hobby. It was something I did to help my mom out. You know, like, she was like, you can make a wreath? I was like, yeah. Never made one in my life. But, you know, who did I find? Damon Oates and Nick Creticos. And I learned how to make a wreath. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been the best wreath, but it was a wreath. And my mom loved it. And, but it's now turned from a hobby into a business. And I want my business to grow, bloom, and shine. And if it takes me not eating chocolate to sacrifice to go to these conventions, well, honey, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised by two school teachers. Both my parents are retired school teachers. And I know what it means to make a buck. My father worked 3 jobs to put his 3 kids through college, put a roof over their head and food on the table and clothes on their back. So I am made from a strong stock, and I will bust my booty to make my business work. And so listen, if you want yours too, I'm telling you, and you want to start at a smaller, I mean, Wreath Makers Live, love Wreath Makers Live, don't get me wrong, but it's a bigger venue. It's more people, you know. If you want something small, this is going to be about 200 people, which is a great size. I would say start with Crafters Convention, honestly. I mean, you can't go wrong. Plus, if you watch lives, you know everyone in the community. You'll get to meet them because they're all there, you know. They're all there. So I made this bow in my private design group on a Fun Day Bow Sunday. We were doing larger bows that day. So we used a 4.5-inch shamrock bow, and it just like offsets the whole bow. I just love it, right? So now we're going to fill this up with some florals and some greeneries, okay? Hey, sweet Connie McCormick, you guys please spread the love. Should we give something away? I think we should do a little Happy Mail. What do you think, guys? So, for you to be a part of Happy Mail, okay, you know what? I have some, maybe I'll save it to the end. I have some pearly weights. If you guys know Pearl Higgins, the pearly weights, I use them all the time. She sent me 2 sets. I gave one away already a couple weeks ago. I have another set to give away. So, I think I'm going to do that on tonight's live. And I have some fabulous stuff that I got from convention over the weekend that I'm also going to give away. So, let's give away some Happy Mail, shall we? Oh, Tamika, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. All right, let me get a pen. And I'm going to pick a name. I'm going to use Derica Hill's pen that I got this past weekend. Love me some Derica. Grapevine Wreaths are a challenge to me. Grace, no. Did you just see how easy I just put this shamrock in this bow, girl? You got to practice. Like anything else in life that's worth it, you got to practice. Riding a bike, you got to practice. Throwing a ball, you got to practice, right? Getting through high school, you got to practice. You got to study. Just like wreath making or anything else. All right, let's pick someone, shall we? Here we go. Craig Fowler. Craig Flower. Am I messing up your name? Fowler. Craig. I love seeing a guy in here in our community. Love it. Please send me your mailing address. Private message me your mailing address. And I'm going to send you some Happy Mail. Awesome. Thank you, Barbara, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Yes. Awesome, Joanne. Get your tickets, guys. Get on that 10-month payment plan. All right, let's get some greenery in this. I'm going to start with basic greenery, okay? And I brought out a few different kinds because I like texture, I like dimension, and I love different colors. So I brought out about 3 different, where's my other one? My fave. Right here. Okay. Well, actually, I brought out 4. Okay, so 2 of these are like my faves, okay? And don't be afraid of color, guys. Don't be afraid of texture when you're designing. If you feel it and you think in your head it looks good, there's someone else in this world that's also going to think it looks good, okay? Don't be afraid because you've never seen it. You know, you watch all these lives and you've never seen something like your design, someone else doing. Doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean it's not right. It just means that they haven't gotten it yet. You're the first one to do it and you're just running with it. All right, so some of these don't have tags on them. Like this one is one of my faves. I get this at Hoblobs. Love it, okay? This one, I think I got at Hoblobs as well. And I do like it a lot. My second fave is another Hoblobs. This is another fave of mine, okay? And then this one is from At Home. And you know what? It's kind of creeping up there to be one of my faves. I got to be honest. I just love how it's just so droopy and loose and airy. I kind of really love it. And this one is from Walmart. Really, people? 97 cents for boxwood picks. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to show you. If you don't have money to shop at like Hoblobs and suppliers, go to your Walmart. Go to your Dollar Tree. Walmart has really stepped up their game. Look at this. You got 5 stems on this. 6 stems for 97 cents. Guys, seriously? There's no excuses, okay? All right, so let's start cutting some of this up and getting it in here, all right? And this is all I do. I just cut it up, no rhyme, no reason, and chuck it. I am not the designer that measures. I don't give out measurements because I don't measure. It is what it is. I don't believe that something cut an extra inch longer or 2 inches shorter is going to affect your design. Not at all. Hey, Anna, how are ya? Sorry when I will catch the replay, but... Ooh, I missed what you said, Tammy girl. But I got a ton going on. And emotions are very high. Tammy, you're in my prayers, girl. Hey, Terry. I know, right? Love Walmart boxwoods. Me too, girl. All right, so I'm just going to cut these up. I'm just going to make a pile of them. All right? No rhyme, no reason. Super easy. Thank you guys for spreading the love. I appreciate it. The only thing you have to do to get Happy Mail is be on the live, engage, and you never know. You just might make a friend here. Isn't that what it's all about? And spread the love, right? So if you guys see my post every morning, I always hashtag spread the love. Always. Because I think that's the biggest thing in this world that we need. If more people spread the love, I think there'd be more good things happening in the world, you know? instead of all this hatred and chaos and everything. It's just so sad, and I really feel that, you know, we just need more kindness, you know. So I keep hoping, and I keep sharing, spread the love. So hopefully one day I'll be around to see, you know, a united world. One day. Hopefully. All right. So I'm going to put this over there. So I have a little more room. My Doodle Caddy, I moved it over a little. So I think this might be one of the wreaths that I don't think I'm going to put mesh or ribbon tails in. But then again, you never know. Because, you know, I design as I go. Okay, so we have one more to cut up. Let me see some comments. Hey, Jolene, you don't need to go broke to do... Absolutely. And to make pretty things, you don't need to, like, you know, use your mortgage money or your rent money to make a pretty wreath. You can honestly, you know, if you're starting out, go to the Dollar Tree, go to Walmart, make something pretty, sell it. Take a portion of that money, reinvest it into your business, okay? Take another portion of that money and put it in your savings account. You know, that's how I started. Every time I sold a wreath, a portion of it went back into my business and a portion of it went in my account, you know? And that's how, you know, that's how I go to these conventions, because I'm reinvesting in my business, okay? And that's how you got to look at it. You're not going away on vacation. It's a business trip. Okay, and if you treat yourself like you own a business, and in your mind you say, I'm going on a business trip, and you bring your business card, you bring your calendar, you bring your notebooks, your laptop. I mean, on business day at Crafters Convention, I was sitting right up front with Lisa Kellum, Melissa. I had my laptop open, my notebook ready to go. Lisa Kellum had her notebook, Melissa had her notebook and her iPad. I mean, we were ready to learn. You know what I mean? And no matter how long you're in this community, there's always something to learn, whether it's business or design or relationships or whatever it is. There's always something to learn. You know, I know for a fact I'm not too old to learn. Where is your green shirt? I know. I wanted to get my green shirt on. It was too late by the time I looked up at the clock and realized, oh shoot, I don't have my green shirt on. So I'll do that on another live. All right, so let's get some of these in. Oh, Judith, girl, we're going to meet someday. I know we are. All right, so we're just going to put some of these in, and I just put a whole mess of glue on. All right. Don't be chintzy with your glue, guys, all right? So I use Adtech glue. I started using Adtech glue when I started watching Nick Kreations, because that is what he uses. And, you know, when you start following someone, you know, and you don't know anything, you start, you know, and I love it. I've never had a problem with the Adtech glue. And I truly, truly love it. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm a crafter, have never done a live. Craig, why have you not done a live? Craig. All right, Craig, I'm going to send you your Happy Mail, but then I need you to send me a business card or something of yours, because I want to follow, or send me a message. When you send me your address, send me your Facebook page, all right, your business page, because I want to start following you, okay? And everyone should do live. Listen, we're all scared. Every time I do live, I hit that button, I'm scared. Listen, because you never know what could happen. Anything could happen during a live. I've had it where, back in the day when I first started doing lives, I had used my iPhone. And anyone who knows me knows the story. I put it on a stack of books, duct taped it, and sat it on the back of a rocking chair. And I hit the button and went live. That's how my camera was. I used my phone, and it was duct taped to a books and chair. You don't need all the fancy ring lights and Mevos and all that. You don't need it. You don't need all those fancy tools. You can go live. Just push that button to go live with your phone. It's that simple. You don't need to spend all this money, guys, and just do it. I was scared as heck the first time I went live, you know? And listen, the only way to get over it is just do it. You know, and I got to say, it does get easier. You know, like anything else, it does get easier. Hey, Teresa, don't be scared. Hey, Gail, how is my Charlie? Is my lights out? No, they're still blinking. My shamrocks are still blinking. Thank you so much, guys, for spreading the love. I appreciate it. All right. So we're just going to stick some greenery all around here. Okay, we're just going to fill it in. Okay. And I'm just mixing up textures and colors of greenery. So I'm using 4 different types of greenery. Some from Hoblob, some from Walmart. I think one is from my supplier, I think I said. So don't be afraid to get your greeneries from all different places. Okay? Hey, Daisy. Oh, thank you, girl. Katie, you are a wonderful person, and you're always inspiring people to get out there. And I love that about you. You're such a great woman. Oh, my God. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that, girl. Did you see how I just ripped that little piece off? I put a little glue on there, and it's back on there. That's why I like Adtech glue. Adtech you can get on Amazon. I have a link on it. My affiliate link from Amazon is in my favorite tools list on my Krazy Mazie Kreation page. You can go check it out there. And just click on it. And I think I just bought a 5-pound box last night. I think it's like $14.99. Really inexpensive. And you get a 5-pound box of 10-inch glue sticks. And I love them. And that's what I use. All right. So I'm going to add some more. We're also going to put some greeneries and florals under the bow. Okay, but I want to fill in under this shamrock here. And don't be afraid to move things around. Yes, me too, Kelly. I love grapevine. Hey, Virginia, how are you? Thank you so much for spreading the love. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Okay, so we're going to come up here, up on the side. Okay. And I like filling in all around on this grapevine. Because when you hang it, you know, not everyone is the same height. Not everyone is the same size when they're looking at the grapevine. There might be someone who's like 4'10", someone who's 6'1", walking up to your door, you know. So they look at these grapevines on, you know, at all different angles. So I like to fill it in, make sure every angle is nice and covered. So there's no bare spots. Okay. And I use a nice amount of glue. So tomorrow, I have to take my mom shopping. Hopefully, I'll take her shopping if she's feeling up to it. We were supposed to go today, but she wasn't feeling 100%. So I'm going to try again tomorrow to do so. All right, so let's get under this bow. Get some greenery under there. Adtech 10-inch glue. Yes, I have the link, Johnny, in Krazy Mazie Kreations. At pin posted to the top of my page is all my favorite things. Okay, and all the links. They'll take you right into where you have to go, right into the site, okay, to purchase. This one, I might cut just a little. Try and push up your greenery if you can. It gives you more stem. Oh, thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. Well, I have different sets of greeneries. I got some that I got from my supplier, some that I got from Hoblobs. If you go back to the beginning of this live, I share which is which and where I got them from. Okay. All right. Now we're going to come right under the bow here. Okay, where's my... Oh, right here. My cutter. Oh my God, this was the wrong channel to put on, guys, the QVC. It's like food night here. Now they have some kind of casserole. And I'm a picky eater, guys. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a picky eater, but this all looks delish. I gotta tell you. What? Shrimp and rice. Ooh, I like that. I think they're selling the casserole dish, but I'm kind of liking the food that's in the casserole dish. All right. Okay, so this is what we have. We have greenery coming out of the bow, greenery coming out of the top of the bow. I'm going to add some more. Thank you so much for spreading the love, guys. I do appreciate it. Hey, Kim, how are you? My mom's birthday's next week. It's the day before St. Patty's Day. It's the 16th. I'm actually taking her away because normally we'd be in Clearwater for Yankee baseball. But she didn't want to leave my dad. And the funny thing about not leaving my dad, being in the nursing home, now they closed. We can't go visit him because of the coronavirus. Isn't that crazy? So we could have actually went, but it is what it is. Hopefully they'll release that. They'll lift that release soon, and we'll be able to go visit him. All right, we're gonna put another one right under here. Okay. And if you want to like intermingle your leaves, you know, that's another great thing to do. So it shows like they're growing between each other. You know, that it's not just one and another one. You want it to look like it's all one. You don't want them sitting. You want to lift them off that grapevine, okay? You want dimension, like I spoke about earlier. You want some texture, some color, and dimension, okay? Oh, Craig, your birthday's the 15th? That's awesome. Now, Craig, I've never seen you in the community before, or I haven't noticed your name on lives before. Are you new to the community? Did you find the community? Or have I just been blind? I haven't noticed. Which is very possible. Because, you know, I might not always be the brightest bulb. Okay. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate that. Hey, Teeny. Oh, my God. Okay. So we were talking about Crafters Convention. And let me talk a little bit about Teeny, okay? Teeny was one of the presenters at Crafters Convention this past weekend. All right, let me just tell you, she did a carousel. And you know there's horses on a carousel. She put bunnies. Oh, my God, it was fabulous. She made, I don't even know how tall this thing was. I'm going to say it was like this tall from like the bottom of my table to like this tall. I don't even know. It was spectacular with greenery, with florals coming out around the whole bottom. Oh my God, it was so good. It spun, okay? And every presenter that designed, their design went to the auction. That was the last thing that was done on Saturday after the convention was over. So we had a little auction, and let's all guess. Well, you probably all know already, but Teeny's was the item that went for the most. Because I think Scott already knew that he was not letting it go. He wanted it. He was getting it. Didn't matter who was bidding. He wanted that sucker. Well, he had to spend $900 to get that design from Teeny. That's what it went for. They were bidding on it because it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. So if you guys haven't seen pictures, go to my page, Krazy Mazie Kreations. I have a picture of it. Oh, Teeny, I was supposed to send you a picture. Shoot, let me write myself a note. I got to send Teeny a picture of it. I told you yesterday I would. Teeny, I will do that after this live, girl. I promise. But it was spectacular. Not only that, she did it with a broken hand. She designed the freaking thing with a broken hand. What? I mean, seriously. I'm going to put some more boxwood in. Right, Kim? It was amazing. Thank you guys so much for spreading the love. I appreciate it. I would have been excited too, Teeny. You rock that. You really did rock it. I'm not just saying that because I love you. You really did rock it. Roxanne! Roxanne! All right. This is coming out gorgeous. Get off, get off, get off. All right, and then we're going to add some florals after this. Okay. Box what I want. Yes, Kelly, absolutely. Check it out. I don't know if I can do any more grapevines after tonight because until I get my glue because I am really short on glue. That's crazy. Can't believe I waited so long. I didn't even honestly realize I was as short I was on glue as I am. All right. Okay, so this is what we got so far, guys, with the greenery. I think that's stinking cute. Really cute. All right, we're going to put one more right up at the top here. And I'm going to come inside here. There's a little space right here that I want to fill in. There we go. I'm going to add some, I have some tulips, and I have, that's not the one, I want this one. We have some tulips, and I have some other florals I want to add to this. But I don't want to overpower it with florals. I want the greenery, you know, because I like that rustic country look in this. I'm kind of digging that. All right. All right. So this is what we have so far with the greeneries. I'm leaving this little space open here of the grapevine, okay? All right. Ooh, and look at my cup I got from Crafters Convention. From Jana Maze. She was another presenter there, showed us all the ins and outs of doing tumblers and glittering and all this stuff. It was spectacular, honestly. If you guys want to check out everything, you know my calendar you see me use a lot, I get it all from her, from Jana Maze. Go to jmariedesign.com and you can check out her, and it keeps everything cold. I was at the convention Friday for business day. And put ice and water in. Went up to my room that night, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, the ice was still in here, my water was still cold. No joke. It kept it ice cold. No joke. Love it. All right. Katie, do you like those glue sticks better than Linda, I've never used Gorilla Glue, so I can't comment on that. I only promote things that I've used that these hands have touched. So, I don't know. I know what I like. I like Adtech glue. So, it works for me. I've never had a customer complain. They've never called me saying something's fallen off their wreath. I've never had a problem with it. So, I can't comment on that. I've never used Gorilla Glue. But I've heard good things about it. I've heard people say they like it. So, I only know what I've used, and that's the Adtech glue. Okay, so that's the only thing I can go on. All right, so here are some florals that I took out. All right, whoopsie. I took out some green tulips, which I think will go really nice. I wanted something soft. All right. I took out this little pretty thing I think we're going to use as well. I took out some baby's breath because I love a punch of white or black in my design. So we already have white in the ribbon, okay, in the bow, I should say. So I want a little more, and the white in the sign, in the blessings. So I'm going to put a little bit of white, but not too much of the baby breaths because it's a little too stark white. I kind of like this a little more because it's a little bit of an ivory, a little off-white. And that's a little more what I'm looking for. And we might add maybe a touch of these yellows. I don't know yet. Okay, but we'll see. And I have some cabbage roses that I might add. But I took them down just in case because we all know how I design. All right, so we're going to add some of those. Thank you so much for spreading the love. Should we give something else away, right? Should we give some Happy Mail away? I think so. All right, let me get my pen. Let's give some Happy Mail away, guys. Yes, J. Marie Designs. Thank you, Becky. I'm telling you, she has everything from signs. So Derica did a Sasquatch, little Nomi guy, and Jana made a sign. Well, actually, 2 signs to match, and they're really cute. You know, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and Derica, I mean, she knocked it out of the park with this design. And I buy a lot from Derica. She does the bunny butts. What did I get this year from her? Oh, I got the butterflies. I got the ant from her. If you guys didn't see what I opened up the other day for my suitcase, go check out that live. A lot of good stuff from a lot of the vendors at Crafters. That's the other thing about going to these conventions, guys. You get to speak to these vendors, and, you know, they tell you how, you know, you ask them, you're like, how did you come up with that idea? What made you get inspired by that? And they tell you things that they do. And it's an opportunity to meet people and make connections. If you're a private group, you know, if you have your own private group, you can speak to some of these designers and say, hey, listen, I have a group. I'm thinking about doing this kit, or I'm thinking about doing this, and they'll work with you. I have this idea, like Kathy Kirkland. She was not at the Crafters Convention, but she does a lot of my embellishments in my private group and sells them within my private group, and Lisa Kellum's group. So these are, and I would never have met her if I never went to Wreath Makers Live. So these are the kind of opportunities you get when you go to these conventions. And like I said, if you're looking to go to one that's on a smaller scale, you know, this one, Crafters Convention next year is going to be 200 people. Plus, I'm going to be there. you know? And I'm going to be nervous as all get out, so you guys can really come and support me, because I'll probably need it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Baby's Breath. I got these at home. Really cute. Let's start. Ooh, what is burning here? Oh, my. I have this way too high. So if your glue pot is smoking, that's a little indicator to lower it. And I don't like my glue too liquidy. I like it on the little thick side. So if you see that smoking like it is, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's time to lower it. So it is bubbling away. So we're going to lower that right there. Okay. So we're going to cut up some of the tulips and some of this. All right. Where's my, right here. It needs to have some nice greeneries in here. Whoops, don't fall. And it did. This bush I got, where did I get this bush from? I don't think the tag is on here. Hey, Sheila. I know the vendors were really good. They picked Scott and his committee. And that's the other thing. I didn't even speak about his committee. This year, for the first time, he had a committee. So if you've been to his conventions in the past, he didn't have a committee. Him and Chris were doing it all by themselves, I should say. This year, he got a committee, which was great because it alleviated him. He was able to, you know, give them tasks to do, and it just helped so much better. He was more productive. The committee could take over things and do things, and, you know, they just rocked it. So the committee consisted of Becky, Stoney and Michelle, Derica. I'm going to forget someone. I know it. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone. Hey, Pamela. Thank you, girl. Urgent. What's steaming behind you? Wash, you dry. Cindy, what? Oh, my glue pot? It's smoking. It's okay, girl. I got it. Girl, trying to set off I'm trying to set off a smoke detector. All right, on these tulips, I hate the greenery, so I always take them off. If you see my tulip wreaths, I don't like them. They come right on off. If they look cheap, they're not going on my wreath. I don't like them. Trying to think who else was there. Oh, Tammy Hodges. How could I forget Tammy Hodges? Oh my God, she was my big inspiration this past weekend. Oh my God, let me tell you another moment I had. So Melissa and I, the last night, was it the last night? The last night of the convention, we went up to our rooms with Lisa Kellum. Now, Lisa Kellum's room, we had a room at the end of the hallway. Derica was across the hall from us. Then next to us was Jennifer and Candy. Then next to them was Lisa Kellum. Like, we had the best floor. Everyone and their mother was on our floor. So Lisa and we all come up and we're like, oh, I don't feel like going out tonight. I'm exhausted. It was the last night. The dance party was going to happen in like an hour. We wanted to go down there. So we're like, you know what? Let's just order pizza. So Lisa Kellum is like texting me and saying, you want to do pizza in my room? And I was like, wait, anyone who knows me knows I'm in love with Lisa Kellum. Like, I love me some Lisa. You know what I'm saying? When I met her 2 years ago at Wreath Makers Live, I thought I was going to like really have a moment, you know? And to say 2.5 years later that I got Lisa Kellum's number and I'm friends with her, and I was actually talking to her today, like texting with her today, and we've been talking business, and let me just tell you, I can faint just talking about it right now. So anyway, I'm in her room, Melissa and I, eating pizza. Like eating pizza like normal people, like normal average Joes. You know, I'm eating pizza with Lisa Kellum. I can't even. So we're chit-chatting, and yes, Tammy was on it. I'm sorry, I forgot Tammy. So we're eating pizza, and Amy from Babam freaking comes down, knocks on the door, and now Amy's in the room. So it's me, Melissa, Amy, and Lisa Kellum. And guys, I almost flipped. Amy gave us a hug at the end, you know, when we were saying our goodbyes. And you know what Amy said to me? She's like, Lisa said, oh, Katie's going to be presenting next year. And she's like, oh my God, you should be. And I was like, oh, thank you. She's like, no, really, you inspire me. I was like, wait a second. I got to sit down. I was like, wait, what? Amy from Babam just told me I inspire her? I was like, holy cow, what? I was like, no stinking way. Never, ever did I ever think that I would hear those words come out of Amy's mouth about me. I was like, no way. Loving the tulips. Look, loving the tulips. I was beside myself. I was like walking out. I almost cried. I walked outside and I said, Melissa, what is wrong with me? I was about to break. I looked like I was like one of those, like, what do you call those people that are like, you go to all the concerts and you follow concert, you know, like a singer from place to place. Like I looked like that. Like I was like, oh my God, she said, and it really did touch me. Like I really could have like cried, literally cried. But I looked like a freak, you know, kind of thing. Like almost like I think she was going to say like, get a hold of yourself, girl, you know. But I was like, what? I mean, I could talk about that forever, about Amy telling me that I inspire her. That is crazy. I mean, if anyone has seen her designs, if anything, she blows my mind out of the water with inspiration. I don't even know how she comes up with half her ideas. If I had half her talent and ideas, ooh, Lordy, I'd be good. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you guys spreading the love. We've already given 2 things away. And I think the next thing that I give away will be, I don't know, maybe the pearly weights? Maybe. If we get enough people on here to give away the pearly weights. What do you think, guys? Look at those tulips. I just think they're fabulous. Now I'm putting them in stalker, right? Yeah. Groupie, yeah. It's just, oh my God, it's amazing. It's amazing to think just, you know, 2 years ago, I was, or 3 years ago, I should say, I was just, you know, joining Damon's group and Nick's group and Lisa's group and all the wonderful people I've met in this community. Super, super exciting. So that's why I look forward to meeting everyone, because I've been there, you know. I've been at the beginning. I'm still there. Like, I'm nobody, you know. I really am. That's how I feel. I'm like a nobody. You know, I put my pants on the same way as everyone else. So when they say, oh my God, Katie, you inspire me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm just Katie. I'm just like a girl from New York, just trying to, you know, make a wreath, you know. Is my Doodles on here? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Jennifer. Oh my God, Jennifer, you're crazy, girl. Jennifer, oh my God, she made me laugh all freaking weekend. All stinking weekend, that girl made me laugh. All right, so I'm just moving my greenery out of the way so I can get my tulips in there. All right, and we're going to stick some of these white pretties in there. I like these little whiteys in there. Okay. Hey, Mazie girl. My Mazie girl came for a visit. Do you want to say hi, May? Yeah, I think Daddy's on. You want to say hi to Daddy? Oh, big girl. You want to say hi to Daddy? Say hi, Daddy. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Linda. I love you guys, too. I really do. That's why I want to do Happy Mail and give back to you guys. I love it. I really do. I love this community with all my heart. I really, really do. Don't you, May? I do. Okay. You lay down. Go in your bed. All right. And let's fill this pretty little thing up. Need a little more glue. I had, while laughing, left and right. Karen, I want some Happy Mail. I never win anything that I would like to be, just to win one roll of ribbon. Karen Stone, girl, send me your address. How can I not send you some Happy Mail? So all you have to do on the live is be engaged, be on, and spread the love. That's all you have to do to be eligible for Happy Mail. That's it. Isn't that fabulous? All right. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to hold it up. I want to see what I have. Okay, we're going to put one of those coming this way. All right. Where's my cutters? Right here. So, Karen, you won something. Isn't that awesome? That's how I feel when people come on my lives, that I'm a winner. Awesome. All right, so I have, I'm going to put some of these in there. Hit her 1,000 followers today, so everyone go to her site at Stella Rose Creations and tell her how much she rocks. Amanda does rock. She's in my private design group, Katie's Clubhouse, and she's thinking rocking it. She started doing lives maybe about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, and she really is. She's rocking it. She makes these weights for your mesh, which I'm waiting to get my set. I don't know where my set is, but I'm waiting to get it because I think they're great. They're inexpensive and they're fabulous. All right, so these I got from At Home. You're welcome, Karen. You're so welcome. Hey, Marcella. I'm good tonight, girl. All right, so these have 3 stems on them. All right, so you could break them apart if you wanted to, or you could put them in all together. All right, and I think we're going to break them apart. I just want a touch of this. I don't want to overwhelm the wreath with too much white. Okay, I'm going to come right under here. So I lowered my glue. This is how I like it, nice and thick. All right, good. We're going to come right under the bow on this side. Hey, Bonnie Burns, how are you? Thank you, Daisy. That's really sweet, guys. I appreciate that. Awesome. I have one more piece that I cut. All right. Come right over on this side. So we got an opportunity at the convention to go to Scott's store. Now, if you guys live in the vicinity of Illinois or in driving distance, I suggest you get your booties over there. He has some fabulous stuff. I bought so much mesh and ribbon and stuff that he literally had to ship it. Melissa and I were like, he had this yellow, this gold and, not gold, yellow and black mesh. I had never seen anywhere before, okay? So when Melissa and I saw it, we were like, oh my God, we have to get it. And then he had it in black and white. And I was like, okay, we need to buy a case of this also. So like, we were like kids in a candy shop, Melissa and I. Seriously. It was bad. But, I was like, I can't get this on the plane. Scott's like, don't worry, I got you. And he does. He looks out for people, you know. So, but I loved his store, the way it's set up. All different rooms with different themes. It was so cute. And he had Lori from Unique in the Creek was doing a watermelon design. Oh, my God, stinking adorable. With one of Derica's aunts on there. Oh, my God. If you guys didn't see it, go check it out. I think he has a live on his page on Design with Scott. Really, really cute. And then later on, Terry Marshall, okay, did this stunning rustic country farmhouse ladder with, oh my God, it was so cute. With more, oh my God, it was so cute. They auctioned it off. I wanted to bid on it, but whew, it was so cute. Again, I didn't know how to get it home. And my house isn't really like country farmhouse, really. So it wouldn't have gone anywhere in my home. But it was so cute. So cute. She is so stinking talented. Terry Marshall, I can't even. All right, we're almost done here, guys. Is that not fabulous? Another quick and easy St. Patrick's design. And this one is for my mama. So I'm just going to add a little white down there. How many of you work with grapevine? You shouldn't be scared. Now, I used to be scared of flowers. I still am intimidated, but then I joined Kali and Derica, listen to me, Nick Creticos. Well, I've been with Nick for a very long time when I first started. I have learned so much from both of them. But the one thing I've learned is that you don't be scared. Don't be intimidated. buy anything, whether it's grapevine, deco mesh, florals, whatever it is. Don't be intimidated. Just do it. And if you're not good at it, just practice. Like anything else, just practice. Oh, I gotta cut that. All right. So this shamrock came from Hoblobs. The grapevine came from General Wholesale. The bow, most of the ribbons either came from my supplier or Deco Exchange. And the florals, Hoblobs, Walmart, my supplier, and the greenery as well. Let me cut up one more. I kind of like this baby's breath. I like how it is just hitting it. It's just a whisper of it throughout my design. And I'm really liking it. Is Terry Marshall the creator of the... Yes, Melinda. She is the creator. In fact, during convention, between one of our sessions of lunch or whatever, she sat one-on-one with someone teaching them the Terry bow on the Pro Bow of the hand. I mean, when can that person ever say, I got a private lesson, a one-on-one lesson with Terry Marshall? Are you kidding me? Seriously? You can't say that. But this woman got it because she went to Crafters Convention and Terry was there. She was not afraid to go up to Terry, and they had a conversation, and they were sitting right behind us. And before I knew it, there was Terry Marshall with the Pro Bow in the hand showing her the Terry bow between lunch and the next session. It was fabulous. Those are the kind of things that you can't put a price on. You know what I mean? So when people say, oh, that's a lot of money to spend for convention. Yeah, but you get a lot out of it. You get a lot for that. So worth it. So worth it. You are amazingly talented. You inspire so many people, probably more than you even know. You are a great teacher. Oh, thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. I'm just doing my thing, you know. Maybe the teacher thing kind of like is in my blood since both my parents were school teachers. Even though I never wanted to be a teacher. Maybe somehow, some way, they, you know, of course they influenced me, you know, in my life. All right. What do you think? Here's the hook. I think it came out stinking cute, guys. Stinking cute. Look. The Blessings is from the Dollar Tree. I just painted it white. It's one of those metal silver signs that come in the 3-pack for $1. You get all those. It says Easter, happy, blessings. Some say welcome, spring. You know, so I just bought it. I painted it white so it would pop. I think it looks really cute. I do think I need a little white right here, though. I have a little blank spot right there. So I'm going to put a piece right there. I'm going to give away more Happy Mail because I just love giving back. My husband and I, Doodles, we talked about it like the end of November. No, actually the beginning of November probably. That we wanted to do something to give back. And I was thinking and thinking, I'm like, what can we do to give back to our followers, you know? And I couldn't think of anything. Then I was watching, I don't know whose live it was, and they were just like, you know what, I'm just going to give away. And I was like, you know what, that's what we have to do. We just have to give away. When I feel like giving something away, I'm just going to give it away, you know? And I was like, you know what, we're going to do it. And he was like, well, do it all year long. And I was like, oh my God, you are the man I love. I was like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. What a great idea. All right, so I'm just pulling out the greenery here because I want it, I have it stuck. There we go. All right. I don't want to push it all the way in. So we decided for 2020, anytime I go live making a design, or whenever I feel like it, I am just going to do Happy Mail. And I just think you'll love it. All right, I'm going to cut this. So if you guys want to learn more of what I do, you can join Katie's Clubhouse. I go live twice a week, and we have a family Zoom call once a month. And this month it is, I believe, the 26th of the month. We're having our family Zoom call. And that's where we network. You get to meet people in the group. We don't have just wreath makers. We have embellishment makers, sign makers. We have a lot of different kind of designers in our group. So it's great. I'm going to put another piece right up here. My glue is at the perfect temperature. I'm loving where it is right now. It is at a good consistency. So if you're interested in joining Katie's Clubhouse, the link is pin posted in the comments. Kathy Kirkland is actually one of our embellishment makers. She made last year a rooster cow and pig. This year, if you saw any of my lives, she did the chubby bunnies. She did the fancy bunny. She did the doll. Oh my God, she did so many fabulous things. I can't even. What size is the bottom ribbon? It looks bigger than 4. Nope, this is 4 inches. I used a 4-inch base for that one. That is 4 inches. Thanks, Daisy. Oh, you're welcome, girl. Thank you for supporting me and always, being on. That's what I love. I don't like drama here in the clubhouse, and you know what? I don't get it. You guys are always fun to be with, to be around, and I truly, truly love hanging with all of you. So it's a pleasure for me to come on. Need a little more glue. There we go. And I have one more piece. Should we put it in the bow? Let me see. How do we feel about it in the bow? Let's see. Right there in the middle. Yep. I think that's perfect. So I'm going to just higher this just a little. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Oh, hey, Pamela. I've been praying for you, girl. I hope you're doing well. I use my glue pot. It's just a skillet from Amazon. I have the link in my favorite things, pin posted in my group. You'll see it, favorite things. It's just a skillet. I think if I spent $16, $17 on it, it's just a regular old chicken fryer skillet. I got a small one because the larger one, I know a lot of people in the community use the larger one, but, it takes up a lot of space. So I just got the smaller one, and I love it. When people say how pretty, where did you get it? She's gonna beg and say, my daughter made it for me. Aw, cheers. Well, finally made it, spreading the love. Thank you, Teresa. Don't forget the adorable duck. Oh my God, the ducks. Kathy Kirkland's ducks. Oh my God. Fabulous. I don't know if Kathy has anything on her Etsy shop, but go to RK Wood. Kathy, what is your Etsy shop? Put your link in the comments, girl, so they can go. I don't know what you have. Thank you, Marcella, for sprinkling the love. I love it. Oh, thank you, Judy. I tried to be festive. I know I should have had my green shamrock shirt on, but I ran out of time. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to just put a sign. I have my St. Patty's signs that I sell in my shop, but I wanted to do something a little different. So we're going to put this right in the center of the bow. I'm just waiting for this glue to get a little thinner. I need a little thinner, so just give me a moment. And I'm going to put this right in the center. Thanks, Helene. How are you? Thank you for spreading the love. You guys rock. I just need it a little thinner. It got a little too thick on me, which is okay. Okay, give it one more minute. There you go. Go check out Etsy. I'm telling you, I don't have any of her stuff near me. I've done like 3 lives on my public page, and my private group always gets to see her items first, and they get a discount from her and every other designer in my shop. But I'm telling you, they are stinking amazing. And I'm not joking, you guys. I would not promote something I'm not happy with. And I've been purchasing from Kathy way before she was in my group. And when she joined my group, I did like the happy joy dance. Like I could not believe that Kathy Kirkland just joined my group. And I could not be happier. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Those are kind words. Thank you. Karen Stone, we do. Where do you live? I need a friend to play with. I need someone to play with and create pretty... Ooh, that's hot. Come on. And create pretty things with. Why is this not heating up? I have you on hot. Where's my stick? I need my stick. There we go. There we go. Come on, heat up. I don't want you so thick. Do I have to move you around? There we go. Sometimes you just have to move it around and get under there. There we go. That's what I need. There we go. All right. So we're just going to put a little bit of the baby's breath right in the center of that bow. And that's what it needed. Just a little happy joy right there. And I think that, where's my hook, is complete. Isn't that cute? Look, guys. There's my mama's wreath. It's going to go on the front door. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow when the sun comes up. And it's going to look fabulous. I love how it turned out. And I'll post it in my Facebook page. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you for joining me. Should we give away one more thing? One more thing of Happy Mail? I say we should before we say goodnight. I love giving away. All right. So don't forget, you have to spread the love and be engaged. Okay? And you never know when I'm going to give things away. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Hey, Jackie. Have you did a walkthrough? No, I have not. I'm going to hopefully this weekend if I get a chance. I'm going to do one. All right. Let's do one more giveaway. One more Happy Mail. All right, let's see. Who do we got here? All right. Let's put this over here so I have some room. Look how cute that came out. Oh my God, so cute. Don't fall. You need to stay right where you are. Oh, the tulips. I love the tulips. Awesome. Stay there. Okay, I'm going to have to lay you flat. Because you're slipping. Okay, you go flat. Okay. Where's my book? My Happy Mail book. Okay. All right, we're going to pick someone to get some Happy Mail. Here we go. A lot of guys on here. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. We're picking. And it's going to be Stephanie May Ruziger. Stephanie, send me your address in a private message, okay? In an instant message. Send me your mailing address. And I am going to send you out some Happy Mail, girl. And I'm sorry if I messed up your name. But everyone always messes up my name, so it's all good. Aw, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Deborah, I had a small workspace. I did. And then I took over my den. And now I have my den. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I had to buy a freaking monstrosity out in my backyard, a wee shed, to fill all my, you know, all the goodies that I have. All right, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I know my mom's going to love that. Thanks for hanging out and kicking it with Katie. I don't know where the Mazie girl is, but she's not going to say goodnight because she's probably upstairs. All right, guys. I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday. Now, you can meet me here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. It's going to be the new schedule. I'm going to go live every Monday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. at night. So those are going to be definites, okay? Every Monday and every Wednesday. 2 in the afternoon on Mondays, Eastern Standard Time, and 8 p.m. on Wednesday evening, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for engaging with me, having a few laughs, and thanks for kicking it with Katie. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Love you guys. Bye.